Can't.
What?
My husband and our daughter.
I can't deal with tea. I'm sick of tea.
It's a video. It says
Everybody goes straight to. Oh, shit.
it says cookie dough canister explodes in man's rectum during shoplifting incident.
Oh,
Canister explodes during shoplifting incident in
oh,
Kentucky.
what? The whole thing's bizarre, but even if he managed to get out of the store without exploding out his ass, who would eat cookies that shoplifted off out of your ass? God, these people are.
I want to know how he's getting it.
Yeah, that you'd think that's not the most secretive way to get your. If you're gonna shoplift, usually you'd be more discreet than shoving a can up your butt. I wonder if he knows Pastor Patty. Oh,
That had to hurt.
both ways. Hurt going in and hurt going out. You ever
I'm,
see?
I'm gonna tell you guys. You guys are gonna have to listen to this trend that they make these like. It looks like real. It's AI though. It's like videos that they make of people. Listen to this guy.
What's the wildest thing you ever done? Cooked meth in my mama's trailer and blew the shitter up trying to fuck a gas can. Thought it'd spark my high. You're coming.
Oh my god, this lady is fucking hilarious. I don't know who she is, but it's called Country AI.
Grandma, it smells like straight up fish in here. Close them fucking legs then, girl, because I'm cooking up some possum fritters with swamp gravy. Grandma.
It is so damn hilarious. I can't help it. I have to laugh at it because it's so
Holy
freaking.
shit!
Okay, let's see what's going on the other streets.
Does anybody watch that guy that has those stickers and he talks about having a feral wife?
Oh, guess who's live right now? The guy that won The Voice, Huntley.
I haven't even watched it the last season.
Yes, he's the one that won last season. He's live on TikTok right now.
Oh, the country dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on. Oh, what the hell? Well, somebody's putting it down on them or something over here. Oh my god. T, you have to hear the fucking video earlier I was listening to. when I said that I went over on the other side of TikTok where she said divorcing a whore update.
Good morning. So today is life in the day of trying to get divorced from a whore.
Jeez.
Lord have mercy.
I fucking can't. When I tell you that this shit gets comical, it gets fucking hilarious. And I do think it's T's fault.
What?
Do you think that person really knows? I mean, she must know she can't get a divorce in, like one day.
Like, well, what happened was because I had to go and rewatch the life update previous to this one.
Mm-hmm.
And they have been together 16 years, but married a year. And, and she, like, went on vacation with her daughter and came back to her wife sleeping with the owner of the hair salon locally.
Oh.
Yes. So, boy, that was just like, she was like, but the wife, I guess, had told her she wanted her to do marriage counseling, and they had been going to marriage counseling for 10 weeks. For what? Girl, for what? You out here, listen.
Cooper Allen.
Yes, I have heard of Cooper Allen, the country singer. Everything is T's fault, spiritual, for real.
Oh, is he the one that would do
T, the fuck it took you this long to catch on?
No, I mean he's the one that they would give a
The fuck it took you this long to catch?
would have to sing it. Country.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't know that he's
Oh my God. Look who's on live. Gypsy Rose's ex-husband, Ryan.
oh my god.
Oh, wow.
I appreciate it. I don't like to, I could spill some tea without mentioning her and everything, but that's my story. And I know y'all want to hear my story, and y'all will hear it. I mean, when I'm ready to tell it. I swear, when I'm ready to tell, I will tell my side of the story. And you will get the full, because whatever I say is to tell it. I swear, when I'm ready, and you will get the full, because whatever I say is the truth, and I'm giving y'all the truth. Like, I show my heart.
Oh, he's gonna spill some tea on Jip Jip.
Tell it. I just don't know how to tell it yet. Like, I don't know. Like, I show my heart.
Oh, Jip.
Tell it. I just don't know how to tell it yet. Like, I don't know. I don't want to give it away on these lives, just to give it away. And then what?
Oh, you want somebody to pay you.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I was just gonna say. He's dry begging.
Kind of like, like her people always accuse me of just wanting her for money. So it's like, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. It doesn't matter. And it's kind of funny because she's starting to realize that those people wanted money, not me. So it's kind of funny that she's starting to see the truth, but it's too late. What I won't appreciate it.
I have a question about. I haven't followed her. I haven't followed the case. I mean, I know exactly why she.
Let's be honest. If that girl called him tonight and said, "Come get me," his ass would be right
Yeah,
there.
he would.
Yeah, I would.
Listen, that man still wants the cat. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
He still wants the prison cat.
Now, is that the guy? Okay, there's two husbands, right?
No. So Ryan is the one that got her through prison. Ryan is the one that was there for her all throughout prison. She married him in prison.
And
He spent bukus of money on her in prison. And when she got out, they were living happily ever after until he caught her texting her ex. And now she's with her ex, Ken.
Did he have anything to do with the schmurder?
No, Ken is the father of the baby.
Oh, okay.
Would y'all come to a meet and greet if I did one? Honestly. Like a Comic-Con or some shit? I don't even know. Vote red, yes, blue, no. Like, honestly.
And his lives, Ryan, the first husband, Ryan literally every time he's live, that's all he talks about is Gypsy.
Yep.
He's still swooning away, huh?
Yeah, and she's
And
gonna have
she-
a whole damn baby with somebody else. Come on.
Oh, wait.
Oh, well, didn't you hear the tea?
No.
Girl, while she was with Ken, she was texting Ryan.
She's sick. I think
look. I think she. I think she's playing kid games.
Yep.
Like girl kid games where you talk to a lot of boys and
She's with Ken.
How old was she when she went to prison?
Oh God.
I thought she was in her 20s.
I think she was 20.
T, I agree with what you just said because she didn't have that quote unquote teenage normal.
I think she was 20.
With what you just said because she didn't have that teenage normal, the best. Done it. She's stuck. Yes.
Yeah, so she was 23 when she was arrested in 2015. So now she's 33 if she's had when she was 18. So now she's 33 if she's had a birthday this year.
Okay. Because sometimes those pivotal things, pivotal things that happen in life, like I know, with addiction in my
34.
family.
She's 34.
They taught us about how, like, my brother started using drugs when he was 14. Taught us about how, like, my brother when he was 14 till he was 19. And when you're in that active addiction, they said that it stunts you kind of stay at that same age until you get clean, and then you kind of start maturing normal again. I don't know how true that is, but that's what we learned when we went to treatment with my brother.
Yeah. And I would be interested to know, like, how many life decisions she, like, makes on her own. Without, like, how many life decisions on her own without help.
She doesn't
Like, just simple stuff.
Like, I think that she, to be quite honest, she, I feel like her parents do that to her.
What?
Her dad and her stepmom.
You're kind of muffled. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think Christy, her stepmom, makes a lot of her decisions for her.
Yeah.
So why didn't they step up when she was going through what she was going through and make some decisions?
Exactly.
I'm so sorry. I probably have the worst opinions, and y'all probably will think bad of me, but the people that are there in her life now that are persuading her to do this and that are making money off of her story and things like that, they should have been present and accountable when the things were going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you think that she was let out of prison because of what? Good behavior or something? Or did they decide she wasn't guilty of the crime? Or she wasn't guilty of the crime?
No, she got early release for good behavior. And
Oh, okay, that's why. I didn't know.
what else was it? Maybe somebody else can. I'm not sure, but here's how I feel. And
Oh, okay, that's why.
maybe somebody else can. I feel about it. You got the Menendez brothers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They were denied parole.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't there. I don't know brothers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Parole. Know what happened in their childhood. I don't, just like we don't really know what happened in her childhood. But she unalived her. Know what happened in their childhood. I don't, just like we don't really know what happened. But she unalived her mother with her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they getting a chance? What?
Yeah.
It's just weird to me. It's just the whole
He
thing is
shouldn't
just
have
weird
got
to me.
out.
What?
I think that it was very fucking unfortunate that
I mean, it's just the whole
he
thing is
shouldn't
just
have
weird
got
to me.
out.
What?
I think fucking unfortunate that boy took all the fucking fall for that. Especially when he wasn't
1,000%.
fucking unfortunate that the fucking fall for that. Especially when he
1,000%.
wasn't like he had mental illness. Like I don't know
He's
about
manipulative, even no matter what. I think
like he had mental illness. Like
manipulative, even no matter what. I think
he was or she was.
she,
I
like a
don't think he knew what he was doing, to be honest. She was
she.
doing, to be honest. Like he didn't seem to be at the same capacity as her. I mean, everybody's got mixed feelings. He didn't seem to be at the same capacity as her about it, right? Like
Right.
I feel for him because, like, from the movies and whatnot, I don't know. Like you said, Leslie, like nobody's gonna from the movies and whatnot. I don't know. I know, like 100%. She was interested in that kind of life before, like that cosplay sort of thing. So I think she was like she said, he was her Prince Charming and whatever. But I don't know. Who knows? Who will ever know?
But I want to know what the difference is in her as it is the Menendez brothers. Is it because she didn't supposedly physically do the harming? She orchestrated it.
They're saying
Or
they gave her grace, which is why
yeah,
she was released early. Part of the reason because it was part of it her plea deal.
Mhm.
yeah,
They took into account the years of abuse she went through
yeah.
um
And that was
by her
proven.
mom.
That
Oh,
was
yes. She very much had Munchausen's. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Mama.
they took that into account. So after she served 85% of her sentence, she was then eligible for parole.
Early release, yeah.
So the Menendez, I can't say it right. Menendez brothers.
Menendez.
Several
Yep.
family members have came forward and talked about the SA that went on. One of the brothers actually SA'd the other brother because of the abuse that he was going through. That was all. So where's their grace?
Well, can I tell you something?
Sure.
I was abused by my father, and I never unalived him.
Correct.
So
But
there's that.
and Joyce, correct. But you didn't go out here and unalive someone and then go to prison, and one person gets out because they're shown grace because of abuse, and then you
But
have another person that was
it's a
abused.
different. It's a totally different. You can't prove anything with.
And then you
But
have another person that
it's a totally different. You can't prove anything with the Menendez brothers, all of a sudden they came out with, oh, we were blah, blah, blah.
Well, no
I'm
family
not saying
members.
it did happen or it didn't happen.
Well, no
I'm
family
not saying
members.
it did happen or it didn't happen. Of
Well, you're
course,
right.
family
It
members
wasn't.
are going to say that now,
You're
right?
right.
Like they're going to be like, yeah. So where were the family members going to say that now,
You're
right?
right.
Yeah. So where were the family members when the trial was being said? Because that shit didn't come out right away
No, a
from what
cousin
they
actually
were
testified.
saying,
No, a cousin
right?
actually testified.
So one person out of how many from what
Cousin
they
actually
were
testified.
saying,
No, a cousin actually
right?
testified.
So many
Well, they
that
were
were
scared. They were
testified.
all scared.
Scared of what? They're already unalive.
No, I think there were other family members. I don't know. I don't know.
I think they absolutely did it, and I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, right?
Well, I
Snakes
Well,
are
mean,
flying
so
without wings. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it to come
no,
out
no,
like
no.
that. Like, there's only a select few of us in here, and um, I just get tired of fucking hearing, oh, well, this happened to them, and not at you, Leslie, so please don't take it that way. But it's like you can only listen to so many people saying that this happened to them, so that's why they did that. Well, you have to, not everybody handles things right the same way either, and I do understand that. Um, who knows, Leslie, right? Like the way that they've made the way the media has made them out to be is money hungry children that just wanted their parents' money. Like given the spending that they did, like right after their parents are unalive. You
yeah,
think
that
they're
was
gonna,
wild. That was
right? Like
wild.
that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like though that to me says more than anything throughout that whole trial is
But you,
how much money they blew through and they were out fucking what appeared to be living their best life. Now,
Yeah,
whether they were
and
depressed or
avoiding
not is
that
a
tragedy.
whole
Like,
other story, right?
you think that if you really were, uh, if it really was an act of desperation and based on fear and the abuse they suffered, it wouldn't be like a big old party right after they
Yeah.
die.
well, so let me
Like they
say
would
this.
be,
I have to disagree there, and that's what I love about y'all. We can agree to disagree.
oh,
But but
absolutely.
and first of all, Joyce, I too am sorry for what you went through.
That's
Um,
okay, honey.
and I love you very much, and you and I are always going to be able to agree to
Mm-hmm.
disagree. I mean, that's just I don't care what
Absolutely.
happens.
And it's just the way it is, right? Like
But
some things we agree on, yeah.
what I took from how they acted, it was very weird that they went out here on their sprees, their spinning sprees. But how I saw it was two young men who were finally free,
Mhm.
and they were celebrating. What is the saying? Ding dong, the witches did. Ding dong, the
Yes.
witches did.
Can you get me crushed ice, baby? Thank you.
Yes, ma'am, right away.
My boy's so good to me. So is Riri. No, I get what you're saying too. Like they're relieved and they're out fucking. Finally, they get to fucking do what they want to do. I
And
totally get that
I
part.
firmly believe that there was lots of different abuse there. That's what I believe.
Right,
I mean, the money was going to be theirs regardless. I mean, it's not
right,
like their parents were teenagers or young adults. They were, I mean,
You're
they
right.
didn't have much longer. They were going to have to wait regardless.
right.
But I feel
I
like
think,
this. Sometimes there's that one thing. I don't know. I wasn't there. I have my opinions
right.
on it, and only they and God and their parents know what really happened.
And you got to remember too that we were allegedly, um, say the term hopped up, if you know what I'm saying. Like, too, that we were allegedly, say the term hopped up, if you know what I'm saying. Like with snow. I don't know how true that shit will turn you into the devil. My best friend's husband was unalived by his two good friends over a girl because they were all on that and they used a bat
Out of their mind.
on him. And we looked for this guy for fucking over a week. And nobody would say where he was. Nobody would say, and people knew it was horrible, like horrible.
I
And
know
it
that
was
I watched.
like people knew it was horrible, like horrible.
I
And
know
it
that I watched.
was awful. I went to court with her, and going through that court case was fucking wild because they're sitting right there in the courtroom. It was awful. I went to court case was fucking wild because they're sitting right behind like a glass screen. Thank you, sweetheart. And then here, buddy, go ahead, sure, spend $6. Fucking kids. Um And so, anyways, but with the witnesses that couldn't come in, they would have them on like a television screen, and then they would show us like the interview of when they were arrested and shit. These, like, the police are fucking smart, man. Like, they knew that one of the kids that had, I call them kids because they're
They
fucking
were.
20 years younger than I am. So they were literally kids. They, younger than I am. So they uh one of them had like they were fighting over this girl, and so one of them was like the like my friend's husband's best friend. And so how do you explain that to your children? Guess what? Not only do you not have your dad, you lost your uncles, you lost everybody on that side
Yep.
because it was fucking wild, but it was like watching 48 Hours. But the cops are so smart. So they knew that one of the guys was raised by his grandmother. So the woman was a little older and more like mothering. So they used her to question the one guy, and they used a male figure to question the other guy because he was closer to a male figure. Like they're fucking like the way they like
Techniques. They have really good techniques.
fuck,
Huh?
I'm telling you, man. Like shit. It's wild. But in Canada you don't fucking get anything. They took a plea deal and got like I don't even think they got fucking 25 years. They
That
might have
happens here too.
they're probably getting out very fucking soon, and that was like 10 years ago.
In the documentary that I watched about the about the brothers,
Menendez.
I don't know why I can't say that name. It actually made me look at things a whole 1,000% differently because I had some sort of feelings about the whole situation, Joyce. I looked at it kind of like you did, but then when the other brother talked about how he would take the other brother into the woods after a session with the father,
Right.
and he would do the same things to the other brother.
Yeah.
That just there's it just I looked at things a lot different, and then hearing some of the things that were said. I watched a lot of the documentaries, and like I said, I wasn't there. I don't know exactly what happened,
Yeah.
but I do believe that there was a wait a minute, hold on. Somebody said their father was in the P3DO ring, which involved the boys in the music group
Menudo.
Why can I
Menudo?
not talk tonight?
What? I never
remember
heard of
Menudo.
that.
I remember that.
I heard of Menudo, but I never heard of that.
And also, it's HJ's Tropical Sprite said that over 40 relatives testified.
But then in the second
When?
trial, the judge wouldn't allow them to testify, and it was only, I think, one cousin that was allowed to testify. But here's the thing about it:
Here.
if one,
Hey.
correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm a little. But one brother, I think they would have been okay and could have probably gotten out had one brother not told everything to a reporter or something.
That shows their youth, their
Well, so some of the reasons, or a couple of the reasons that they didn't get out is because Both of them uh, were found to have cell phones, which is a big infraction in prison.
Oh, so it was because they broke
And
rules more than.
and
Okay.
yeah, and one of them, I want to say it was Eric, was involved with a prison GANG.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Well, get her out.
Oh,
Oh my God.
oh my goodness.
Did I get it? It's gone.
It's
Yeah.
gone.
He's gone.
Oh,
You guys are funny.
oh, oh.
Just an old lady. Just an old lady over here. Like when if I'm swearing in a regular conversation at home here, like if I let an F bomb go, I'll look up to God and say, "Sorry, Lord."
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
It's like a habit.
So they were in a GANG. They had a cell phone. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Not good.
Right.
But then
But
you have okay, so check this out. Then you have these mothers and fathers, okay, who go out here and unalive their children, right?
Hmm.
And they're out already. 5 years they're
yeah,
done. 7 years they're done.
yeah.
Well, clearly there's a mental problem. You know what I mean? So I think they try to rehabilitate during certain for certain things. Like who knows, Leslie? Like the rules are just for certain things. Like the rules are just crazy.
Well,
Oh,
there's
You know?
the rules are like they are on TikTok. It's who you are.
yep.
Well, you
It's
get
not.
more
It's a
time
double
for
stand. It's the double standards. It. There's
Like
no rhyme nor reason.
you
twice as
get more
many.
time for a blue collar or white collar crime than you do for an essay.
I
Oh,
know.
What
sure.
does that tell you? You
Twice
get
as
more
many.
time than you do for an essay.
I
Oh,
know.
What
sure.
does that tell you?
You get
But
more. You get more time here for smugs than you do for
That's what
going
I'm
out
saying.
here and
Yeah.
graping a child and
Yep.
unaliving a child. I'm here for smug
Saying,
here and
yeah.
graping a child and
Yep.
unaliving a child.
And that's what's fucked up about the country's system is
yeah,
that
it's so
until
precious.
it's fixed, it's always going to be like that.
Well, Karen, they also said that their mom would turn while he had them upstairs doing what he was doing to them.
Oh, you know.
Well, then I would have done the same to her then,
I
to be
mean, she was
honest.
just as guilty. She was compliant with it. He was doing to him.
Oh, you know.
Well, then I would have done the
She
same.
was just as guilty. She was compliant with it, and I firmly believe that she knew what was going on as well.
Oh, absolutely. But that makes me mad because you're
She was just as guilty. She was compliant with it, and I firmly believe that she knew what was going on.
but that when you're a mother, the hope is that you would do anything
Yep.
to protect your babies.
Mm-hmm.
Hope is that you would do to protect your babies.
But it's awful. It was an awful thing that happened.
Thanks, buddy.
Awful thing that happened.
Thanks, buddy.
I believe they went through an awful childhood. The outcome is not what anyone wanted, but I believe that awful thing that happened.
Thanks, buddy.
The outcome is not what anyone wanted. If we're going to give somebody like Gypsy Rose a second chance, then they should be given a second chance as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you're giving these mothers and fathers that are getting out that have unalived, then they should be given a second chance as well.
Mm-hmm.
That are getting out that have unalived their own children and put their children through what they did, then why are we not giving them a second chance as well?
Also, the racial diversity and how much black men get tougher sentences than
Oh, absolutely.
man. And I just that's the justice is supposed to be even. You know that you see that Madam Justice, and she's holding those things on each hand.
Scales. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
tipped way the fuck over to the other side,
yeah.
sadly.
Yeah.
And money. You know, if you don't have money,
They say money talks, bullshit walks.
Well, you can also look at it, on the other way to where Gypsy Rose never got in trouble when she was in prison. She was a model
Yeah.
citizen
that's
and she
true.
followed the rules and did all
Mm-hmm.
that, whereas
Those girls.
the Menendez brothers didn't, which makes it look like um followed the rules and did all
Mm-hmm.
that, whereas
Those
didn't, which makes it look like
they still did not realize their.
you
And
can't follow.
also, there it might be because of her delays at the time. You know what I mean? Like she might have been deemed, um, what do you call it? Um, not mentally uh, what's the word? Not mentally fit, but like, um, what's the word? Not mentally fit, but what's the fucking word I'm looking for?
Competent
Oh, like when it
to
comes
assist in
to
her
like
own defense.
she wasn't up to par with like kids at her level and her grade. Do you know what I mean? Because her mom held her back so much, so she
Mm-hmm.
was almost intelligently stunted.
So they
So
got
she
sentenced.
wasn't. Yep, sorry.
No, I was going to say they got sentenced in 96 to life in prison, right?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that? 10, 20, almost 30 years? Is that almost 30 years?
Hmm.
And what was she sentenced? Let me look.
I've no.
She was sentenced.
Let me look.
I've no.
She was sentenced to 10 years. She
Oh,
served 7.
So she was sentenced to 10 years and they were to life. See that?
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
You you also have to things that they take into consideration when they're sentencing people.
mm-hmm.
Like,
Manner.
and a lot of that stuff they didn't find out about Gypsy until they had already made the plea deal. Now, she was already sentenced, so they can't go back and say, "Oh, well, we think you should have did longer, so no, we're not going to let you out on early parole." They can't do. He was already sentenced, so they can't go back and say, "Oh, well, we think you out on early parole." They can't do that. It doesn't. You can't be tried more than
Agreement is
once
agreement.
for the
Yeah, the
same
double
crime,
jeopardy.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they had to have. If she was compliant with everything and all that, I think they fucking they clearly thought, look at fucking Casey Anthony did and all that. I think they thought, look at fucking Casey Anthony didn't fucking go to jail.
And you don't know, you know damn well she killed that baby.
She absolutely did.
Every,
Yeah, and
But again,
Gypsy took a plea deal.
yes, she did. And
The
yeah.
Menendez brothers did not.
Hmm.
They took it to trial and then they were
Yeah.
found guilty.
I wonder if they were
Yeah.
offered a plea deal.
I'm sure
They
they were
probably were
offered,
offered a
but
plea
yeah,
deal. They'd have to be
almost
pretty bad
always
for
there's
them
a
not
plea
to be
deal.
offered a plea deal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because look how much more money it costs the city to put
Yeah.
on a fucking trial and everything and fucking have everybody off work for that long and keep them sequestered or whatever the fuck the word is. I think
Yeah.
that's the word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, like I can see Leslie's side to it 1,000%.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I would be fucking horrible to be on any kind of jury because I flip and flop too much.
Well,
Like
let me
I can't
just
fucking, you know.
Oh
let me
no, they were not offered a plea deal.
Oh, they
Mm-hmm.
weren't.
No,
I didn't think
What
they
the
were.
fuck? I
But
no.
let me
wonder
just
why
say
they.
this. For anyone that harmed my child that was released from prison, their next address would not be their home.
Well, then you'd be in there.
And
I
that
know,
would be,
being a baby
hey,
would
let me tell, but
forever.
my child would be safe.
But
Yeah,
then
but
who's going to
without
raise
you.
your child?
Hmm?
Who would raise your child? You got to look at it that way,
Mm-hmm.
right?
My baby
Like
daddy.
I know,
Without a
listen, I
mama.
know a lot of people get on here and they'd say, I'd rock a red jumpsuit. You know
Mm-hmm.
what? I fucking wouldn't. Hell no. I don't want somebody else raising my kids. Fuck that. Uh-uh. Well, my kid,
You.
duh. One of them's already raised. She just doesn't fucking know it yet. But yeah.
She's just early in her raising.
I keep telling her to cut the cord. She's not getting it. Oh man.
Well, I most definitely would. And they're orange here. And even though orange is not my
Oh, an
color,
orange. Right. Or did I say red?
well, some of them are red. Some of them
Oh,
are blue.
I
Some of
meant
them
to
are
say
yellow.
orange. Ours are blue here.
But I most definitely, it would not even be a question.
I'm not saying something wouldn't happen to the person. I'm just saying I personally would never do it because I would never want to be taken from my kids in
Mm-hmm.
that aspect. You
Same
know,
here.
like I am glad my mom didn't do anything because I would have been fucked off into foster care. Because in my situation, you know, it was way down. So I would have been, and my fucking four brothers and sisters would have been in foster care or wherever. Yeah, that would have been horrible. But I mean, hey, I can understand. I don't think there's too many people that I would risk going to there for. My kids, it depends, Leslie. So, like, it's different in the States too, because here we don't have that. Um,
Joyce, just admit it. We would rock the orange jumpsuit
too, because here we don't.
Joyce, just together, and we would depend on
Didn't
these, children to give us honey bun money in the
the fuck.
commissary
I'd be fucked then, because my kid ain't got shit.
together, and we would depend
Didn't
on these, children.
fuck. I'd be fucked then. Your daughter's probably got more savings. No, I'm just kidding. Poor Riri. Oh, fuck. That's
Riri would
very
hook us
true.
up. Speaking of Riri, Dora, thank you so much for last night. Dora, night.
What? Do I want to know what happened?
Her friend from the UK. We met her.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Her friend from the UK.
Oh.
Her name is Riri.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, she was hilarious.
I think I went in there for a few minutes.
Her name is Riri.
Oh, is
It's hilarious.
I think in between
Delightful
lives.
woman.
Yeah, she seemed funny.
I'd
Oh
like to.
yeah, I
I'd like to see her cook.
did. Because you were trying to get me to tell her about the toonies and the
Oh, yep.
loonies.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hope.
Because you were trying to get me to tell her about the toonies and
Oh,
the
yep.
loonies.
Yep.
I hope
I'm
she.
like, no, man, I'm not pulling her leg. I'm not taking a piss. I'm not taking a piss out of her, as they say. You're
Mm-hmm.
taking the piss out of me. Like, I'm not taking a piss. I'm not taking a piss out of her. You're
Mm-hmm.
taking the piss out of me. No. Oh, thank God I got fucking bug spray at least.
Did you try the roll-on thing?
No, it's a spray one, but it's not as crazy as I remember them being because I don't really buy the spray on one, so I just sort of sprayed it on my clothes, and it's not as like as it used to be.
That's
When we
good.
I haven't bought this in years.
go down to the coast in the fall, we actually use the mosquito bands. Have you ever tried those?
Oh, I've
Yes,
heard about
I
them.
took some to Nigeria with me. They worked
Those
really good there.
And what I liked about them is even after you think that they've stopped working, just soak it down like before you go outside and stuff. And
Yep,
it's still on. I love them.
yeah, they worked pretty good there. Yep.
Hey,
Good
Sally, and
night,
good night,
sunset.
sunsets.
Hi,
Night
Sally.
sunsets.
It's after 12 a.m. here, so time for Daily Heart Knees. Please double tap the live.
See, but then oh, it's not for me. I'm like, but then I can't like it tomorrow. Then I can't do it tomorrow.
Let me
Hello.
see. I think I can do it again.
See, it won't let me do it more than 2 times or 1 time a day
Thank you.
because I already did it here, not until midnight. Then when it's after midnight, I can do it again.
What
But then
time
I
is it
won't
there
be
now,
able to
Joyce?
tomorrow. It's 10:21.
So you're 2 hours behind me.
Yes.
Hi, Shani. Hey, Bailey.
I wasn't sure if you were going to get my message
Hello.
on here or not. But then I didn't know how I could tell you to check your fucking messages
Girl,
without.
I dropped.
Uh,
Girl. No, no. Miss me with that.
Hi,
right?
Bailey.
That's
I
a
don't know how
I
to
was
do
like,
daily
nope.
heart.
that's a dangerous game. I don't want to be involved in.
Me neither, girl. That's where I was like, oh, fuck.
When you told me that and it popped up across my screen, I said, "Oh,
Oh, good. Okay.
gotta drop, gotta drop." Not with a 10-foot pole.
Oh, that's so funny.
I don't know how to do a daily heartbeat.
So go down there where your gift box is,
Mm-hmm.
and they've changed TikTok today.
What'd they do?
Are y'all screens different at the bottom?
I don't know.
So
What do you mean?
go to the gift box,
Mm-hmm.
and if it doesn't show up like in the first two lines, then hit exclusive, and then it will be there.
Oh, there it is.
Y'all know my friend JJ that comes in here. There you go, Stephanie. My friend JJ that comes in here, she FaceTimed me yesterday and was showing me these cute outfits that she got in the baby from Walmart. Y'all, tell me why
Aw.
Walmart is doing, oh my gosh, the Barbie, the like not the Barbie like is out today, but like the retro Barbie. Oh my gosh, y'all should see the
Oh, I
pantsuit I got
love
the
that.
baby. I ordered her last night. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Isn't it fun to buy clothes for little girls?
Stephanie,
It
yes,
is.
because all I it's so cute.
Isn't it fun for little girls?
Stephanie,
It
yes,
is.
because all I was able to ever buy for was boys.
Yes.
Asia, yours
And
is
Right?
different
Oh,
too.
yeah.
the only thing, do you guys find that when it was littler, when Trini was a little girl, I could find nice, wholesome like outfits for her
Yes.
that But as she got into like the size 7 and up, and children's like junior, or not junior, but
Children's.
the children's, yeah, the older she got, then I ran into not being able to find much that didn't have like Hannah Montana on it and
Oh,
white
yeah.
and shirts, little nice white long sleeve t-shirt thing, but then they had that
Thank
thing
you.
come around their breasts and tie in the middle like a bra, on the outside.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like I couldn't find any good wholesome little girl clothes when she got to be in that almost tweeny area.
So Stephanie, it's funny you say that because the baby's she's in between 4T and 5T right now. But these cute little tops were on sale for $1. My daughter-in-law called me one day. She's like, "These are clearance for $1." So I said, "Well, get her some." Yeah, they're crop tops.
Oh,
Oh,
see,
shit.
and another thing, they should not
No. Kids should not be wearing
make
crop tops.
bikinis for little babies and
That's,
little girls.
see, I think the babies are okay up
Mm-mm.
until they're about 3, then stop making them till
Well,
they're fucking adults.
these babies stay in the water so much. They've never had like a bathing suit, they have rash guards.
Yeah. That's how my grandchildren are too.
They have a what?
Rash guard.
They're called rash guards. They're like long sleeve, like almost like the surfers wear.
Mm.
And then it's either the top or it's a one piece. Hello, why are you back up? Say
And
hello.
then like just, oh, hi, Dolly. I hope you feel better.
Or say hi, Dolly. She said you were a doll.
Oh,
Say hi,
she is the
Joyce.
cutest.
Say hi,
Hi,
Stephanie.
Dolly.
Say hi, T.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
Say hi, Dora. Dora.
So, she's so precious, Leslie. Hey. Aw.
Yeah, they know your
I
name
hope
is
you
Billy.
feel better, cutie. Yep, we don't need to know your, what is that? Right? Kids are so, like, love kids because they're always going to tell you the truth, no matter whether you want to hear it or not.
Little kids point at me like at a restaurant and say, "Mommy, they're so fat," right?
That's what that
And the
kids do.
parents point at me like at a restaurant, "They're so fat," right?
That's what that
And the
kids say
parents,
that to me too.
go, like, "Oh my God, they look like they're gonna die." And
Right.
I would always look at them and say, "Don't be upset about that. She's just telling you what she sees."
Exactly. I'm the same way.
And I
Because you
told them,
can't get upset,
it's like,
right? Like,
don't be
you're just
embarrassed.
being
She's
honest.
talking the truth. I am not of a
Yeah.
normal weight. I need to lose weight. I'm fat. It's like if they spoke a mean lie or something, that
That's
you worry about.
different. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
My son was really sad one time, of course, in middle school. My son was really sad one time, well, because the kids made fun of my weight, and that's what I told him. Don't be mad at the kids. They just are saying what's
Mm-hmm.
true. Now, if they
Right?
were lying and saying that I'm a drug addict or
Right.
uh, horrible, then that would be something to worry about. But don't worry about
Yeah.
if they point out that I'm fat. Uh, but don't worry about
Yeah.
if they point out that I'm fat, because I am.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well,
That's the same way I feel too.
so I don't have a problem. Like, I am a big girl, and if a kid wants to say that,
Mm-hmm.
Right?
well,
That's the same way.
so I don't have a problem. Like, I am a big girl, and if a kid wants to say that, that's great. Let's do it. But my problem is when these kids see other kids in wheelchairs or on walkers or things like that, and the parent doesn't correct the behavior when they say something. That
Right.
bothers me so much.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
kids are scared that when they're little and
They are.
they don't understand, and it scares them. Little and
They are.
they don't understand, and it scares them.
Or bullying does not, y'all, and I call the baby a bully all the time. She's the furthest thing from a bully. She bullies me. She bullies me, okay? Kind of like she
That's
does
why I
Dora.
cracked up when I said that. Yeah.
But
She's
I
Cash up
believe
sweet.
in the bio.
that kids
Right?
learn from their parents.
Absolutely.
You know, like, and seeing something that a kid has never seen before, I get being scared. But you know, it's up to the parent that's supposed to protect
To
those children
correct
to
them.
say, yeah, to say, hey, you know, or so what I would say would be like, well, God made them different than you because God thought they
Yes.
were, you know, or something like that. Or I'd say, let's
Yes.
go over there and talk to them or anything like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know
Sandra,
what's so funny is
it is
both of
rude.
my kids, like I used to work with kids that were um,
Special abled.
mentally special abled, right? And I never know what the correct word is now for it because I never say it anymore.
Right.
Um, but anyways, yeah, special abled. And so I loved it. It was like my favorite thing. I used to work every summer for like 4 years at a summer camp with them, and we'd be gone for like a week at a time. So it was like 24-hour care, and it was a fucking blast. And I always thought at first, my God, I feel so bad for these kids because, they are born that way, and I felt really horrible. And I thought, God, why would you do that to them? But then I'm looking around and they're fucking smiling and they don't give a fuck.
They're so
They're happy
resilient.
just being them. You know what I mean? And I was like, that's so it's not a curse. It's a fucking blessing.
You know what I tell
Like
my son?
oh,
You know what I tell my son all the time?
Mm.
My son was born with spina bifida. It's not
okay,
something that I share on here. And I'm sure that people are listening, but do your big thing, people. Do your big thing. But my son was born with spina bifida. He has braces
okay,
on both his legs. Um,
okay.
Kids were not very kind to him.
Of course.
And
Yeah.
I told him, I said they couldn't handle it. God didn't make a
Yep.
mistake.
They make them awkward. Yep.
God did not make a mistake because I can truly tell you that because of my son, some people know Jesus Christ now. I can tell you that
Right?
because of my son, some people have chosen sobriety.
Right?
Um,
That's
some,
amazing.
I mean, so there's a reason for every single child born, whether they have textbook normal, and I say that normal with parentheses,
Right.
or whether they're missing all their limbs, or whether
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't matter. There is a reason for each one. And I used to be so angry at God. I was like, God, why? Why? But you know what? I say, why my child? Why not my child? I'm no
Right.
better.
You
I'm
were
no
able
better
to
than any other
handle it.
mother. Why not my child? And when and people ask me all the time, and they tell me on here, y'all have heard them. How do you show grace? How are you like that? How can you
Right.
just, and JJ, she'll fuss at me all the time on here. But you know what? It's like I say, one day I want someone to show my child grace. One
I
day I
get that.
want one day I want somebody to be kind to him
Yeah.
that doesn't have to be kind to him. Now don't get me wrong.
True.
I am a opinionated loudmouth bitch. We all know this. But I do try to look at things differently because of my child.
It would make you.
Dora,
Thank you, Leslie,
I
for
mean,
sharing that.
T, what did you
Yeah.
say earlier?
Huh?
Something about the bio?
About what?
I thought you said something about the bio. T, what did you
Yeah.
say earlier? Something about the bio?
About what?
Bio? Something about the bio?
We scammers over here, Stephanie.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Scammers.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck, I
They
forgot
were,
Yay.
about
yeah, they were,
that. Yeah, yeah. Fuck, I
they were,
forgot
Yay.
about
yeah,
that.
they were talking about me bullying Dora. So I say cash up to my bio.
Oh, she is a bully. Yep, she
I
is.
bet she's done fell asleep working 12 hours this week.
She probably did. The poor girl.
Yeah.
Working 12 hours this week.
She probably did. The poor girl. The poor little girl. Man.
How late do you usually go, T?
Uh, not much later than now, but I do need to get off now because I have to work tomorrow. So
All right, sweetie pot pie. Well, thank you very much, ladies. This was a really nice live.
thank
Um,
Yes,
you. It
thank you.
was
T, I'm gonna kick Dora out the box.
okay.
Uh-oh. Kick her out. Dirt.
Thank
Yes,
you. It
thank you.
was.
T, I'm gonna kick Dora out the box.
Kick her out. Dirt. Get out.
because I think she might have fallen asleep, and I don't want her to land somewhere else.
Yeah.
Night,
I
y'all. I'll
know.
probably see y'all on the streets.
Good
Night.
You betcha.
night.
Good night, lovelies. Thank you guys.
Good
Love
night.
you
Y'all have a
guys.
good one. Thank you.
You
All
too. Have a good day at work tomorrow, honey.
right. Thank you, honey.
Okay. Bye, sweetie.
Bye. Love y'all. Thank y'all very much for coming in. Thank you for the support. Bye. Love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the taps. Thank you for the conversations. And we will see y'all sometime tomorrow. Be good. If not, be good at it.